Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Sagittarius. All right, so for those of you showing up for the very first time, thank you so much for showing up to my channel, and I hope you enjoy my reading. And for those of you that are coming back week after week, year after year, I appreciate your subscription and all your love and support and all your beautiful, kind words and all your donations. So thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. I got these cards flipping out here. We got the Death card starting up. We have our Secret Language of Light transmission card, number 24, at Wellness. We have our Cardinal Moon arriving with Sagittarius in the mantra of I see. Our Cardinal Moon is being bold and making the first move. So a lot of positivity, lots of open doors I'm already feeling that are starting to open up for you. Maybe money's finally arriving this time around. You know, I do see that there is a severing because we have Death and the Six of Swords. So moving forward, we have this really illuminated energy that surrounds the fact that, well, there's things that had to be dealt from the past. Here we have the Three of Swords. There was some heartbreak. There was some surrendering. There was laying down the swords and stopping all the fighting. Maybe you got sick of it. Maybe there was an opportunity for you to take a different path. And you decided, well, I think I'm going to take that path instead. Yep, we have the High Priestess, you going into a higher understanding of yourself. I think when we get these cards that really talk about healing, it's really pertinent for us to understand that there had been something we had been harboring. There was something that we were holding back emotionally that we really needed to take on. All right, so we got the Three of Cups, we got the Eight of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands. All right, so one more card here. Ascended Masters, Angels, and Guides, please lead me to the correct cards for the sign of Sagittarius. All right, take that one, Hangman. All right, I'm gonna pick two more. I think in the past there's been a lot of, you know, low confidence, low vibration, low experiences, maybe not feeling like you're, you know, worthy of things like love or money or, you know, things of that sort. And I think when you get to a point where you realize that you've been putting all the work, you've been trying to heal, and things start to show up, you're kind of scared of them. You're like, whoa, what is this? I'm not used to having all this prosperity. Understand this about yourself. These are birthrights. What you desire is what comes into your experience. That's what it is. That's where it's at. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to leave that for a little sneak peek here because it has a significant meaning. We have an ending here. This is the Death card. Death card talks about ending of a contract, starting of a new contract, and maybe the death of the higher self, the ego. We all have it. We all need our ego in certain ways, and other ways we don't. Sometimes the ego can do things that are selfish, and sometimes the ego is helping us when we are in danger. So, Death card has two meanings there. The fact that it comes in right away is that this new beginning, this new life that's starting up, you know, you decided a long time ago, I'm not going to fight anymore about stuff. I'm just not going to be in that headspace. I'm not going to let this person overpower me. I'm not surrendering my power, because I remember that in the past, there was a broken heart. There was a broken heart. 3 of Swords, third-party situation possibly created that brokenheartedness. Somehow, some way you prevailed. Sagittarius, listen to me here. High Priestess, listening to your intuition, listening to your higher truth, understanding a different way. Healing yourself on the inside, balancing all aspects of yourself. Body, mind, and spirit. Because you were a burden to somebody. You were blind to some things. You wanted love, and maybe they weren't going to reciprocate that love in the way that you wanted. I don't know. 8 of Swords. Binded. Burdened. Hardship. Cutting away, peeling away of the broken parts of yourself. Because we've got the 3 of Cups, which spells lots of prosperity. 3 of Cups. This is a prosperity factor. Know it to be true. Could have friends coming in to help. Help make that abundance in your life. Maybe help you with an idea or an endeavor that you've been thinking about, that maybe you're like, oh, well, I could do that online. Because that's where we're headed. Queen of Wands says you have the power, you have the smarts, you are standing in your truth, you're emotionally stable here with the Wands, dealing with stuff, healing. Hangman, transition. This means moving into a different space, maybe moving into a different person. King of Wands, having the power. This can also signify, when we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, sacred partnership. These are people that dealt with their past. These are people that did their healing, up their vibration, coming together. Perseverance. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. 4 of Wands comes in and what? Shows up with someone with integrity. Why? Well, because of this Death card. There was a severing of something else. And what do we got here? 4 of Wands. This is a person making an offer. This is a person, you know, what does this signify here? Like Prince Charming, Princess Charming, whoever this is, whoever's watching this reading, you know, male or female cross watchers. That's what this is. 10 of Pentacles, taking ownership, taking a step back and reflecting on things that are going to happen. Slow moving progress. Also, very, very Empress-like energy in this 10 of Pentacles. So, we do have the World card, which says things are moving in your favor. I'm going to show you a couple things here. Here is the back of the deck. What is that? Lovers. So we have the Lovers, the 4 of Wands with the offer, and the World card. This is sacred partnership. This is love and higher self. This is you getting back to you. This is an offer of love that's higher integrity. And what? Everything you want. The World is also a wish fulfillment card because everything is moving in your favor. Just saying. There's my Lovers card. It's okay, Sagittarius, to want more. It's okay to feel more. So, however this resonates for you, take what you want, take what you need. leave the rest. I'm going to leave this Lover's card right here because I want to look at that a little bit more. There's an energy here surrounding wellness, and we're going to go ahead and move over here to our wellness card, and we're going to talk a little bit about this language of wellness that we have newly stepped into. Maybe you have decided that your lifestyle needed a change, you needed a makeover. It's time for you to tune into your body, tune into nature. Okay? This is a time when you're going to allow your body to be a stronger version of itself by way of healing. If you're healthy, you'll be inspired to strengthen your body through yoga or another form of exercise. This talks about you taking care of yourself, being in self-love. Lover's card also can signify higher self-love if you're not in a relationship right now. Here's the thing about this. When we get into the headspace of wellness, we automatically accept healing, correct? Right. Okay, so be bold and make the first move. That's what this is signifying, and moving you in the right direction towards love and understanding for a higher self, for the collective. Just saying. Here we are, being positive, being grounded, wanting better. Choose that, Sagittarius. It's just like a dial. You know, I think about life as like a dial. I'm going to set my life to what? You know, you put your food in the microwave and you're setting it to a certain time. You're setting it to a certain thing. So how come you can't do life like that? You know, set the dial to success. Set the dial to romance. That's what you can do. Stuff will show up. I'm not joking. It really, really will show up. All right, it says, when I merge my desire with faith, I can take an action from a place of peace rather than control. And yes, I'm going to say so. I do less and I attract more. And here we are. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. So, paying attention, you know, being in a higher space where you're ready to let go. You're ready for new love. You're ready for a new opportunity. You're ready for money to come in. You're ready for people to step up and help you, Sagittarius. You're ready, man. You're ready, woman. Whoever's watching. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Yep. So, you know, Sagittarius, we have an opportunity to sit in gratitude so that we can make spaces in our life for new abundance. I'm going to pick one more. Here we go. Wanting more for others puts me in an energy of abundance. So yes, being in a higher headspace for all, you know, being in a different place in our life where we can accept things, we can be open to receiving things in our life instead of just settling. It's your time. You're ready. You're ready, Sagittarius. I'm telling you. You've been healing. You've been doing stuff to help yourself out here. What do we got? Let go of control issues. Yeah, there you go. You know, one of my mentors said, hey, if you got a fist and, you know, if you're trying to put something in that fist, guess what? You can't put anything in that fist. That fist is too tight. Now you open that fist up and you make some space. Well, guess what? Something can come into that fist, into your hand. That's what happens. finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, you could be setting up home with somebody. You could be getting married. You could be taking the next step of your life. So yeah, career is important to have that stability, start a new life with someone, having your finances correct, really paying attention to everything, being mindful. All right, we have true love here. So that's why I'm saying these cards pop up and it's just like, okay, this is what it is. This is validating. We need to move into abundance energy. We need to stay out of lack thereof. Why? Well, here we go. Because good things are coming and we need to be in receiving. You can't be always in giving and think you can receive. I mean, you can receive, but not to the capacity that, you know, gratitude's going to show up when you do receive. I feel like that's the only healthy way to do that, is to really get in a space where you're open to receiving. It's like setting yourself to the dial. Well, here's something interesting. We've got a Lagus, which is, you know, the rune of flow and water. It conducts things. You know, there are unseen powers that are like active here with this rune. The power that nourishes, shapes, and connects. The attributes of this rune are water, fluidity, ebb and flow of emotions, careers, and relationships. Woo, hit the nail on the head there. Lagus encourages you to immerse yourself in the experience of living without having to evaluate or understand. It speaks to the satisfaction of emotional needs, to the awakening of the intuitive or lunar side of your nature. For while the sun strives for differentiation, the moon draws us towards union and merging. This rune is often signified as a cleansing, you know, reevaluating, reorganizing, realigning, and rediscovering yourself. This is the rune that says that success now lies in contacting your intuitive wisdom and attuning to your own rhythms, walking your own path. This also signifies sacred marriage or fairy tales. In fairy tales, it is the end where the hero and the heroine live happily ever after. Need I say more? I'm going to my lovers cards. Told you good stuff's coming. Look at that. That validated it. And that other rune, well, that validated it too. Just saying, we've got a lot of powerful energy, Sagittarius. You need to know this. Feel it. Receive it. Ooh, I keep dropping these cards. Gets me all in the loving feeling here. And I'm like, whoa. What's going to happen? Suspense, right? We all want to know. Because we're all in love with love. Y'all want to know that truth, right? What do we got here? Let there be closeness between you, but also give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So again, moving into a higher space, moving into a frequency where there is this magnetizing connection, this sacred partnership. You know, you two are magnets together in love, not codependency, and fullness. Secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Yes, and again, like I said, these are all validations for me that there's a significant partnership coming in here. You know, you got to let go of these control issues. You got to let go of the ex. You got to let go of what you thought your fairy tale was going to look like. and receive. All right, so thank you so much for watching my video today, and if you liked it and you want to go a little bit deeper with me here, Sagittarius, all my information is down there in that description box below on how to book a reading with me. Also follow me on Instagram, MeWe, and also Twitter. And thanks again. Love you guys so much. Make sure that you are subscribing. Make sure you're hitting that bell so you'll be notified when my new videos come up. All right? Love you guys tons. Namaste.